Hey guys, welcome to week 2 of Chemistry of Life. So this week we're going to be doing some calculations, but looking through the slides, getting ready for this week, we're going to be talking about a lot of definitions too. Basically, like what mixtures are, what a homogeny means, what a solution is, why we care. Like, for instance, when we're doing mixtures, we need to make, and we're for scuba diving, we need to make sure that it's mixed correctly, or that can be very, very bad. Homogeneous, which just means equally, like equal concentrations of classifications of matter from mixtures to substances. Substances are either elements or compounds, where mixtures can either be homogeneous or homogeneous or heterogeneous. So we'll talk about those. We're going to do some just basically identification if something's a substance or a mixture. Those are in the lectures already for you guys. States of matter. So this is going to be like liquid, gas, solid. So there's some examples of those. A little bit about the solutions again, physical properties. So, basically whether or not things are going to be able to be observed or measured without changing identity or shape of a substance. Physical properties, chemical properties, how temperature is going to be affecting things. So like physical changes are going to be like actual physical changes versus just a chemical change. Just basically some more calculations. So like, trying to figure out like if we're given this, how can we turn it into that? How can we study percentages? Kind of like the last question that we did in lecture last week, where it was you have this concentration of a medical pill. How many would you need to give to like dose this many things? So this is basically the application of why we're doing that. So, the just solutions and what they are and how to kind of do some calculations to determine concentration or output and things like that. So it'll be fun. So again, there's a lot of slides ready for you guys. There's changes of state. I'm just kind of going through the lecture right now. Just kind of seeing if there's anything that I want to talk about. Oh, atoms and elements. So we're definitely going to be, this is for chapter 4. We're definitely going to be using, the book, but if you don't have your book yet, that's fine. Just find a really good picture of the periodic table of elements. So in your book, it's on one of the binding covers. I think it's the back one, might be the front one, but it has basically the atoms and elements and how they're all organized. So we're going to talk about the periodic table of elements, how it is organized, the different chemical symbols for them, and basically how they can change depending on like pressure and everything like that. So again, periodic table is going to be organized into metals, nonmetals, and gases, noble gases. We're going to show you how to make sure that we're stable versus unstable. There's some kind of key quick little things that you can look at and be like, oh, okay, well, this is how you can tell it's unstable, because we're going to talk about like orbitals and like where those electrons fall in the orbits, or the orbitals, in order to determine stability. So yeah, just a lot of fun stuff. So some more heavy calculations today, but more so just how to read a periodic table of element, figuring out mass, the atomic number and mass, and basically how to do some calculations. Like if I have a formula of NaCl, which is table salt, how can we calculate the molecular weight of that? And then also the symbols, then how we combine them. But yeah, basically atomic number, symbol, and how many protons, electrons, neutrons, all of that stuff. So basically a lot of fun stuff, and make sure that you have a good periodic table next to you. Like I said, the one in your book is amazing. Do the color-coded ones, because those are amazing. Apparently my word of the day is amazing. So do those, and then we will work on stuff through class on Tuesday, but just that's a little bit of a heads up. And again, we're going to be really getting good with atomic numbers, atomic symbols, atomic mass, and then figuring out atomic weight or molecular weight of an actual molecular compound as we continue through our course. All right, we'll see you guys.